Hello, this is Latoya of Infinitenature, and I am back with a new video on my daughter Zuriyah's birth story. On November 24th, 2019, I unexpectedly experienced a piece about my daughter's birth story. I knew that my experience was for my own personal healing. However, I had anger in my heart because it did not go as planned. Actually, it is not so unexpected because I have been doing a lot of forgiveness work, and that feeling of peace came over me when I thought of it. This was powerful for me because I did not want to share my story publicly until I found my own peace. What I do find interesting about the experience is that I was able to experience both midwife at home experience and then the hospital. It was very insightful, and I know that there is a deeper meaning behind why I experienced this. I had a pretty easy and healthy pregnancy despite the questions of me eating raw vegan throughout my whole pregnancy. I gained weight beautifully and my body did what it needed to do overall. My husband and I wanted a home birth experience, and we had an awesome midwife, and we prepared for the water birth of our baby at home. So anyone who wants to have a water birth at home, I encourage it, especially if you find a great midwife. I have learned so much from mine that has changed my outlook on many things, including nutrition. I love that she worked with different mothers from different walks of life and dietary preferences. She knew exactly what I needed, and I followed the best way I could, which I feel like contributed to an easy pregnancy overall. My daughter's due date was October 4th, 2018, and she was born on October 1st, 2018. From my own personal beliefs, I believe that our spirit chooses our lives and we forget it once we get into the physical world so that we can discover our true divine nature. We have free will to make choices on how it manifests, but we can never avoid our call or our assignment. My daughter's birth reminded me that I cannot control everything. I wholeheartedly believe that she made a choice to be born via C-section. Some may disagree, but it's okay because we have our own beliefs, and this is mine. On September 30th, my water broke early in the morning, the day before I went to the chiropractor for the first time, which I would have started early in my pregnancy because it really was helpful for me. Sometime between my 38-week appointment and the time my water broke, my daughter decided she wanted to flip to her bottom, so she was breached. I did not know until my water broke and I was checked by my midwife hours into labor. Somehow she flipped to her bottom, which is believable because she was moving a lot before my water broke. My girl was delivered on the day I was meant to have my 39-week appointment. She came at 39 weeks, 4 days. I did not want a C-section, and we pushed for as long as my midwife deemed safe. I was tired and I just wanted my baby at that point. She was delivered via cesarean and was so beautiful and healthy. However, after being tested, she had higher bilirubin levels, which is jaundice, and that was due to blood type incompatibility, and she was under blue lights in NICU for 9 days. Yes, 9 days. I was not thrilled, to say the least, because she had no other issues outside of that. I know that they were doing their own protocol, but I wasn't happy about it. I had to learn how to advocate for myself and my daughter throughout my whole experience at the hospital. I was grateful for the nurses who were awesome. They saw my dedication to get my baby home, and I was even given a room to stay the last couple of nights after initially being declined a room to stay after being discharged. There were things that were done at the hospital that I was not so thrilled about. However, it was a learning lesson. Despite the unexpected events, I still breastfed my baby, and she nursed directly from my breast. I fed her every 2 to 3 hours, and I even nursed her throughout the night in NICU. I stayed at the hospital until she came home. I went home only for showers, pretty much. Looking back, I am not sure how my body did that, considering I had a C-section and I had swollen legs. I was just in mommy mode and was determined to nurture my baby by any means. I wanted her to know that she was not alone and that she was safe. This experience, along with my first year as a mother, taught me to listen to my intuition, and sometimes the professionals don't know what they're talking about. And I'm not saying all, but some really don't know what they're talking about. And you have to trust your intuition as a parent. I know that I went through this for my own personal growth and to support other mothers in some way. This journey has supported me in connecting with the new Latoya that was birthed while utilizing my voice. My recovery time was longer than anticipated due to the C-section, but that gave me a lot of time to connect with myself, reflect on the lessons that I have learned, and to understand my purpose on a deeper level. Womb work has been very helpful for me. When you have a C-section, your sacral chakra, which is your seat of creativity, is cut. You don't really hear about the traumatic emotional experiences that women face in relation to this. It is important for us as women and as mothers to nurture ourselves and each other. Thank you so much for listening to my daughter's birth story. It's been such a long time since I've made a video on my channel, and it's because I really have been focusing on my family, focusing on adjusting to my first year as a mother, nurturing my daughter, getting to know the new me. So that's why I haven't made a video in over a year, and I really have been wanting to share so much information about not just health and wellness, but of other aspects of healing when it comes to not only the physical, but the mental, the spiritual, and the emotional aspects of healing. And I want to share that on my channel, share the things that I've been experiencing myself. So I just give thanks for all of you that have been subscribed, and the new people that have subscribed to my channel. I am coming back. I do have a camera that I am learning how to work, and it's been a challenge for me to find time to really get used to the camera. So I just ask you all to be patient with me, and because I'm so determined to share more videos, I may even just do it, from my phone like I used to, or from my computer like I used to. I might just do that. But it's just been a very insightful year for me, and I was very upset when I initially gave birth to my daughter, because it didn't go as planned. But I've learned that I'm just a vessel, and I agreed to this, and it's a beautiful story that I wanted to share, and it really has supported me in figuring out what my true purpose is. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. And it is my intention that for the remainder of the year that I will make a video at least once a month. So just stay tuned, and you can also go on Infinitenature to my excuse me to my I can't even talk right now for my to my page on Infinitenature on Instagram. That's what I meant to say. On Instagram, you can go to my page. It's Infinitenature #1. I'm gonna have it in this description box. I'm doing this because my daughter is taking a nap. Well, not taking a nap. She's actually sleeping. She hasn't gotten up yet. It's morning time. So I'm trying to get this done as fast as I can in my bathroom. So that's why I'm tongue-tied. Okay? Because as you can see, I don't get enough time to do it because she is a very active child. But you can go to my Instagram at Infinitenature #1. Or you can go to Facebook at Infinitenature, or you can go to Tumblr at Infinitenature #1, Twitter, Infinitenature1. So thank you guys for watching, listening, and you have a wonderful, wonderful day.